then okay, now anyway, so Speaker's Corner is a world famous place. You have highly educated people coming here from all over the world, from even this country as well. And you have lots of speakers, from different backgrounds, debaters, people come from all over the world. And of course, nowadays, a lot of this goes out on YouTube. People see it on YouTube, on Facebook, and so it's there. And then there are also some comments which are very good comments, very positive comments. But then there are also comments which are not very nice, so because some people don't have the idea that how it is. For example, sometimes, as I've been here a long time, sometimes when I'm speaking as a speaker, thanks you people, you are nicely listening, you are quietly listening, and sometimes I have 5 or 6 people at the same time, from down there, from the left, from the right, from the in front of me, and they'll be trying to speak at the same time. So what I will do is, I will try to raise my voice above them. And then sometimes, people write comments, they say, oh, look at these speakers, he doesn't know how to speak, he's just shouting. What they don't realize is what actually happens, because it's through experience. If people were to come here, then they will realize what happens, And I tell you what, so many people, they haven't been in Speaker's Corner. They don't find time, maybe they are working, they are far away, other cities, other countries. This week I was walking in an area, and there's one Christian young man came along. He was riding on a bicycle, and he saw me walking. He stopped. I never seen him, but he knew me. How? Because of all these YouTubes. And he said to me, you go to Speaker's Corner, don't you? I said, do I? And then he started, he said, Jesus is Lord, Jesus is God. So, that was a Speaker's Corner, okay? That was just one of the streets. So, it's in Speaker's Corner I speak, okay? So, and then, there was a Christian lady there, I got nothing against Christianity. This is just some of the things which happen in life, okay? And this week also I met a Christian lady, and she was very nice, and she was so nice that she was started preaching to me. And of course I didn't say anything about the Bible, no, nothing. I didn't tell her I got some knowledge of the Bible, that I'm a speaker as well, And then she offered me some literature, Christian literature, of the Bible and everything, And she said, okay, what do you want? I said, okay. She showed me, okay, have you got a Bible there? She said, okay, you can take the Bible. I said, all right, then I got the Bible. She gave it to me. Okay, some other literature as well. But the thing is, I'm a Muslim, as you can see. I'm a speaker, I come here to speak. So when I come here to speak, people of other beliefs, other religions, they try to heckle me, ask me questions, I try to answer them. And sometimes, because there's 5 or 6 people speaking at the same time, so which one do I talk to? So sometimes in the crowd, people tell me, oh, this one, you forget the rest, you just talk to this one, So it makes it difficult. But anyway, lot of knowledge is also, we learn so much in Speaker's Corner as well. Maybe first time something we didn't know, So if any of you want to ask me a question.
What time does it start getting busier here?
Thank you very much. From after 10 o'clock, there are lots of people here. Mostly earlier on is the tourists from Germany, France, Austria, Spain, so on. Okay, and but today, because of the rain, a lot of rain, so nobody here. Except me, of course. Mr. X TV is there always, and thanks to him, that people who don't come here because it's raining, or they are living in other cities or in faraway countries, continent, they can also see what Mr. X is up to in Speaker's Corner. And then they can put their views, their comments as well. So it's very nice of Mr. X TV, and very nice of you coming here as well. At the moment, you were also very brave, you came. though it is cloudy, lot of rain, and you did come with your umbrellas or without the umbrellas, but it's very brave of you as well. Yes, sir, lot of people come here, but of course it's raining, but I'm sure it's going to stop raining, and then if you come back here after, let's say, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, there's no rain, there'll be a lot of people. All the way from there to there, you know, there'll be many speakers, there'll be...
You're still the best speaker, right?
Well, I wouldn't say I am the best speaker. What I would like to say is, you know, as a Muslim, I cannot boast because, you know, Allah doesn't like people boasting, okay? So, I am one of the speakers, you know. Of course, English is my language as well because I've grown up as a child in this country and I've been educated from primary school level in this country, so I got no problem with my English. But some people who maybe they have different views, they think I can't speak English properly or something like that, you know, they put down in the comments, things like that. Also, they tell me here. But of course, English nowadays is a language. For example, I tell you, I remember back in 1992, I went to Pakistan because I come from Pakistan. I went to Pakistan, it was 1992, and I went on the French aircraft, France Air, okay? And I landed in Paris. So what happened, I got nothing against the French, you know. I mean, they are human beings as well. And but every time I spoke English to somebody, I don't know whether they weren't able to answer or whether they didn't want to speak in English. Or, nobody speaking in English, you know. So I found it very frustrating, you know. But otherwise, go to any country in the world and you speak English and, you know, there will be somebody to help you. I'll give you an example. You know, in Pakistan, the second biggest city in Pakistan is Lahore. Now, one day, what happened, I was in Pakistan, in the Lahore station, you know, railway station there. And a American gentleman, highly educated, he was well dressed, he came, and because I was wearing clothes like this, so that gentleman, he wanted to ask some information. He wanted to ask some information about trains. So he looked at me and some other people, he thought, no, they don't look dressed. He thought that maybe we can't speak English. So he asked another guy who was wearing, you know, suit, you know, and so on, trousers, suit, you know, he looked educated. So he asked him in English some directions, some information. So even that guy didn't know English much. So then I spoke out, you know, because I knew English. Okay, I spoke out and I gave him the information. When I gave him the information, he was surprised. He was shocked. Somebody wearing dress like this, and look, he's speaking, you know, English, which he understood, you know. And then he went away. And after a while, that gentleman, he came back to me, and again he said, "Thank you very much." You know, he was so English nowadays. Go to North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australasia. English is a language which is known by so many people. So even if you are in a country abroad, in Spain, France, anywhere, you can't speak their local language, you speak to them in English and you can have the information, you know. So I mean, this is Assalamu alaikum, how are you? This is one of our regulars, very brave young man. Yes, he's always here as well. He doesn't speak, but he listens and he's learning the knowledge. And sometimes what he learns, he shares the knowledge around. As Mr. Rex TV has the experience of.
Big up, Mr. Rex, like the button.
Jeez, big up, Julia.